Hello, everyone. Welcome to Angel Answers Tarot. Today's lesson is going to be me going through signs, just doing general reads. But if you have a question, please feel free to ask. I'm available here to answer. That's what we're here doing. Let me just finish setting up everything real quick. Yeah. As usual, here we have Our Lady of Guadalupe. She's going to help us. Lady of Guadalupe. Who apparently, as I just realized or found out, is actually Mary. Yeah. So, for you guys who are here in the chat currently, if you guys have a question, I can answer for free just to get things started, just to get the ball rolling. Otherwise, I'll probably just go through signs. But if you're currently here and you want to answer, let me just pin something real quick. And oh wow, that posted at 11:11 a.m. It's supposed to be like a good sign. All right, let's get started. I think we're gonna start with. Yesterday we did general readings. Maybe today we'll do love readings and we'll use these channeled messages. Yesterday we used a lot of these like Magic the Gathering cards, so which maybe we'll pull a few of. But I think we'll start with Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, if you're here and you're currently trying to, it might feel like you've dysregulated a little bit. or like lost some kind of understanding, then you're in the right place. We're going to figure out what is going on with Capricorns in their love life for the rest of February 2021. Well, let's see. Okay, we have here Michael, Archangel Michael. That's basically like a King of Swords card. Huh. Alright. Logical headspace when you decide emotionally what the right thing to do is, or the right person, or the right whatever the case may be. You might also be a bit guarded. Let's get some more information. Oh, Adam, basically. Wow, that's very interesting, Capricorn. Well, you might not be thinking too much with your heart. Maybe you're also thinking a little bit with, your mind. Maybe you're also thinking a little bit with your heart. Maybe, yeah. Oh, and the Queen of Swords. Wow, this is extremely interesting energy going on here. Okay, I think this is what's gonna help here. You're really looking for your twin flame. You're looking for your rib. Not to sound too odd, but you really do want to know who is your spiritual counterpart. Because your life is all about logic, it's all about cold, hard, calculated facts and moves and maneuvers and decisions, and you're it's very hard to move out of that type of headspace when you're trying to figure out what exactly it is you need in love. You're trying to apply all the same business strategies to a personal relationship, but at the same time, you don't want it to just be like business. You want to find who actually is your cup of tea. You don't want someone else's. You don't want to fall in love with the wrong person. That's what I'm getting. You don't want to fall in love. You don't want to fall for, well, you might just be avoiding falling in love, period. But if it happens, you definitely don't want it to be with the wrong person. You want your Queen of Swords, not someone else's whatever counterpart. So that's very interesting. I think it's smart, but at the same time, it really is actually, because you might be trying to avoid maybe problems later on down the road. You might be trying to avoid third-party situations. You might be having to travel a lot for work, and you don't really want to have to worry, like, is someone going to pop up out of the woodwork when I'm gone, or anything like that. So it makes sense. But let's get a little more advice from Spirit about this. So we'll just be clarifying with these cards. I'm going to try to adjust this so you can get a better angle. See if that helps. Can we clarify? Actually, let's just get advice. I think we're pretty clear, but let's just get advice. Where should Capricorns be looking? What is the right direction for Capricorns to be headed in? And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you need more specific direction, you're gonna have to contact me. I know no one really wants to reach out and like put their business out there, but it's all private. I mean, everything gets deleted, and I mean, there's nothing to worry about. So if you need anything, any information that is more specific, you definitely have to reach out to someone who will be able to give you that accurate information. And I definitely would. I'm not going to just start manipulating cards and, doing all this weird crap. I mean, like, I'll just read it and tell you what I see. But as far as advice from Spirit, we have 10 of Cups. Shoot. Well, you might have already fallen in love. Oh, dang. 6 of Cups in reverse. You might have fallen in love with someone new. There might be somebody in your life, or there was someone in your life, but they are no longer in your heart. So this is what I'm getting with the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You might have fallen in love, but you're not sure yet if they're going to return, if it's going to be requited. This is the other reason why I get that this is with somebody new. Because if it was whoever was already in your life, you already know where you stand with them. But because the 6 of Pentacles is in reverse, it kind of indicates to me that you're not entirely sure if they're going to return your affections. But it could also mean that your affections are genuine, that it's not, or it could be also that the advice is to stop looking at it like a business transaction and just go for it. If that's kind of where you were at, if you were like in this super logical frame of mind and you were like, oh, it's just A plus B equals C, and at some point you got to pay the middleman, and you got to, I don't know, find the right broker or whatever. I don't know. But if that's the case, maybe the advice from Spirit here is reframe the way you approach love. Just, you're gonna have to do some workarounds, and you're gonna have to cut out the middleman instead of pay him, because right now it's like the wild, wild west out there. Every man for himself. If you, there's not a lot of accountability. Frame of mind, and start thinking with your heart. Get out of the Pentacles frame and get into the Cups frame. And start asking yourself, what can I do to show this person that I love them? I think that's the advice. So, yeah. Capricorn, this is your reading, and I hope that it was helpful. I hope that I think you've got a really good card here. You've definitely fallen in love. That's pretty amazing. Okay, we've got an H. I really hope that this spells something